don't eat the berries. A lot of people are quite surprised when they find out just how many plants in the garden are poisonous, and sometimes they get concerned that whether they should remove them and not have them around, particularly if they've got children in the garden. Well, that's to miss an important point, which is that there's a difference between a plant being poisonous and a plant being harmful. For a poisonous plant to become harmful, there has to be something about it which attracts you to it, probably to eat it. You'd be very unlikely to go out in the garden and start eating the common dock, but the common dock is actually quite a poisonous plant. What often makes a poisonous plant harmful is if it produces berries that look attractive. Children in particular see a berry on a plant, they may think it looks like something they've been given to eat at home, or they may just think it looks as though it should be nice and tasty, and they're tempted to try it. Take for example the Arum maculatum. You may know it as cuckoo pin or lords and ladies. It produces these attractive orange berries early in the autumn, and children are tempted to try them because they think they're going to be nice and tasty. Now luckily they're very wrong. The berries in fact are very acrid, and they make your mouth start to tingle quite quickly. So when a child tries them, it soon finds the taste is not pleasant, so it doesn't eat a great many, and then its mouth starts to tingle and it runs home to mum to say, "I've eaten something bad." There are actually very few cases of fatal plant poisoning because most poisonous plants are just like the arum lily. They're unpleasant to the taste and you wouldn't want to eat a fatal amount. Most. In nature there are always exceptions. Atropa belladonna is the deadly nightshade. It's a bush that comes up from its roots each year, and the roots in fact are probably the most poisonous part. But that's not the part that does the harm. Early in the autumn it produces black berries. They're plump, shiny, they are very juicy, and they're slightly sweet. It's not a strong taste. Some sources say they're very sweet. Well, they're not. It's just a mild impression of sweetness. Certainly it's not unpleasant. It wouldn't stop you from eating a fatal amount. And for a small child, just a few berries could easily be a fatal amount. The distribution of the berries is the work of the devil. I don't mean it's an evil thing to do. I mean it's the devil's job. In our modern terminology, we'd say he's got the exclusive distribution rights. And that means if you go picking the berries of the deadly nightshade, you'd better be prepared to look the devil in the eye, because he will come and see why you're infringing his exclusive rights. Our ancestors knew that if you said to a child, "Don't eat those berries, you'll get sick," they'd go and get their brother or sister and say, "Come and try this for me." And I do know of one case where a woman was in her pram as a small baby and her brother gave her a deadly nightshade berry to eat because he wanted to see what it did to her before he tried it. It put her in hospital for 3 days.